Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are fine. I'm pretty cool. I'm doing well. And today in this video, I'm gonna explain you all about the history and the origin of Indian Space Research Center, also known as ISRO or INCOSPAR. So without much delay, let's jump into the video. Vikram Ambala Sarabhai is considered as the father of Indian space program. 1962, the Indian National Committee for Space Research, INCOSPAR, was set up by Dr. Vikram Sarabhai to formulate the Indian space program under the Department of Atomic Energy, DAE. Dr. Homi Bhabha was the director of DAE that time. INCOSPAR set up the Tumba Equatorial Rocket Launching Station at the Tumba on the southern tip of India, very close to the Earth's magnetic equator. It is currently used by ISRO for launching sounding rockets. H.G.S. Murthy was the first director of TERLS. 1963 November 21st, the first sounding rocket was launched from TERLS. A Nike Apache procured from the U. National Space Science and Technology Center was established in Tumba in 1963. In 1967, Experimental Satellite Communication Earth Station was set up in Ahmedabad. 1968, February 2nd, the Tumba Equatorial Rocket Station, TERLS, was dedicated to the United Nations by the Prime Minister of India, SMT Indira Gandhi. SHAR Center Sriharikota operationalized on October 1971. Later, SHAR was renamed Satish Dhawan Space Center in October 2003. 1972, June 1st, Department of Space was formed and ISRO was bought under DOS. Professor Satish Dhawan took over as the Secretary of DOS and the Chairman of ISRO in October 1972. In 1972, Space Applications Center SAC was established in Ahmedabad and ISRO Satellite Center ISAC was established in 1975 April 19. First Indian satellite Aryabhatta was launched. 1975 to 1976, satellite telecommunication experiment was carried out using the ATS-6 satellite of USA. 1977 to 1979, satellite telecommunication experiments project was carried out using the Franco-German Symphonie satellite. Bhaskara 1, an experimental Earth observation satellite, was launched on June 7, 1979. 1979, August 10th, first experimental launch of SLV-3. The satellite did not reach the orbit. 1980, June 18th, second experimental and the first successful launch of SLV-3 Rohini satellite RS-1 was placed in orbit. 1981, June 19th, launch of Apple Ariane passenger payload experiment, India's first experimental geostationary communication satellite. The Master Control Facility MCF was established at Hassan in 1982. The INSAT system or the Indian National Satellite System was commissioned with the launch of INSAT IB on 30th August 1983. 1984, Indo-Solvent manned space flight. Rakesh Sharma flew aboard Soyuz T-11 on 3rd April 1984. First developmental launch of ASLV with SROS-1 stretched Rohini Satellite Series 1 on the board on 24th March 1987. The satellite did not reach orbit. After the establishment of the IRS system with the launch of Indian Remote Sensing Satellite IRS-1A, 1992 May 20, first successful launch of ASLV SROS-C placed in the orbit. First developmental launch of PSLV with IRS-1E on board on 20th September 1993. The satellite did not reach the orbit. The third developmental and the first successful launch of PSLV IRS-P3 was placed in the orbit on 21st March 1996.
1999 May 26 launch of OceanSat IRS-P4 along with two other satellites on board PSLV C2.
Successful flight test of GSLV and the experimental satellite GSAT-1 placed in the orbit on 18th April 2001. ResourceSat-1 was launched by PSLV C5 on 17th October 2003. Commissioning of second launch pad and the launch of Cartosat-1 and the HAMSat by PSLV C6 on 5th of May 2005.
Launch of SRE-1 and Cartosat-2 along with two satellites from abroad by PSLV-C7 on 10th January 2007. The SRE-1, that is Space Capsule Recovery Experiment, capsule was successfully recovered from the Bay of Bengal on 22nd January of 2007.
Chandrayaan-1 was launched on 22nd October 2008 by PSLV C11. Launch of RISAT-1 radar imaging satellite by PSLV C19 on 26th April 2000. IRNSS-1A Indian Regional Navigation Satellite System was launched by PSLV C22 on 1st July 2013. The Mars Orbiter Mission MOM, also called as Mangalyaan, was launched by PSLV C25 on 5th of November 2013. MOM entered Mars orbit on 24th September 2014. 18 December 2014, the first experimental launch of LVM-3 GSLV Mark III LVM-3 X-Care was launched from Sriharikota and successfully tested the atmospheric phase of flight. The crew module atmospheric re-entry experiment CARE was also carried out. Launch of Aerosat LPAN A2 NLS-14 and the 4 Lemur satellites on 24th September 2015. 2016 May 23rd, successful flight test of Reusable Launch Vehicle Technology Demonstrator RLVTD by HS-9 Solid Rocket Booster. 2016 August 28th, successful flight test of ISRO's Scramjet Engine Technology Demonstrator. 2017 February 15, ISRO's record-setting launch of 104 satellites in a single flight by PSLV C37. The 104 satellites include India's Cartosat-2 and ISRO's Nano satellite 1 and 2 along with 110 satellites from abroad. The record broken by SpaceX is 143 satellites in a single launch. South Asian satellite GSAT-9 was launched by GSAT-409 on 5th of May 2017. GSAT-19 was launched by GSLV Mark III D1, the first developmental orbital flight of GSLV Mark III equipped by C-25 cryogenic upper stage CUS on June 5th, 2017. India's heaviest satellite GSAT-11 was launched on 5th December 2018 from the Ariane 5 rocket of Ariane Space from the French Guiana. Chandrayaan-2, the second lunar exploration mission by ISRO, was launched by GSLV Mark III M1 on 22nd July 2009. Guys, thanks for 120 subs and your target is 150. Please do that and make me happy. So bye. Thanks for watching.
Please
Like, share and subscribe. Guys, hope you all are fine and I am pretty cool. I'm doing well. And from tomorrow onwards, I am gonna upload few vlog videos, which is a secret. And I am gonna upload few explanations like this. And few space related videos. Bye.